New notifications. Now broadcasting. New notifications. Sports College Football 26.
National championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Ramos, joined as always by Kurt Curtis. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taking all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align with great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
Oh, shit, hold on, bro. I done fucked my whole goddamn shit up, bro. Damn, no, I wasn't tripping. Knew my nigga needed to be in the game. All right.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year from players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Tough situation for the offense. Moving long from their 25. We'll see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup of the ball.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. He gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The senior quarterback, like he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the big gain wiped away with a penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Going for his running back. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Gators. Strong lead by this quarterback.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wide out.
Fuck, man.
They get him down after a short.
That ball full of high as fuck, too.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A short completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Pass complete. It's second down now. To his right. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. First down and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep.
Hey, bro, what?
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big pull on the ball and bat it away.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only as the defense stacked him up in the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it up third and very long. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Quarterback drops back. Going to test the secondary. Finds the running back for a 4th down catch. And they wrap him up, and the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down. You're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Gators looking to keep this drive rolling. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Shotgun formation is inside handoff. The Celtics are able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. You keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Catch made on the left side.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get it? And he scores. Touchdown, Florida. They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
If we make it through the winter, the population will surge again, and my power will soar. Yeah, they look. Wait, they found my base already? Let's get this siege crossbow armed. 5 points, siege just enough. I don't like how close they are, though. We need 15 to
Bitch, I watched block him in the bag. Wow.
They're coming from both sides now. I don't know if I can handle 2 at once. This big beaver better have gold, or I am screwed. Oh, God, I hope he doesn't...
And take the yardage.
You mentioned the ice cream and cookies. DJ told the story. Norris Cole has told the story. I'm going to play. You was on the play. Tell her what transpired. The way it's out, they do.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Yes.
Makes the catch. It's Cook. Awesome. Past the defender. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Did you guys lose that game? But they get you lose the game. So you managed to offense ball. I seen it. I seen it happen. I'm watching. Like, I was a player. He tried to take the
completion good for a first down.
the cookies and then tell him. I'm pretty sure if they would have went to him. Yeah, man.
And he'll
It
set
would
out
have
to
been
throw.
maybe a different story. Right.
Makes the ground. It's Cook.
I mean, damn, bro. I know it's wet out there and all.
Is the timing
So
by
that's
the
what
quarterback.
the play cookies. That's the part of the story they're not telling. Like, don't just to your styles for that. No, he got a shot. And he got nigga, he bring his own ice cream and his own cookies. So those are LeBron cream LeBron cookies. They just nice team and wouldn't let LeBron eat his ice cream and cookies.
It's a solid game.
That boy stood up and seen out the door that nigga downs.
They flipped into the
So,
field, ready now for the second period.
With the cars. Hey, yo, can I get my when I play cards at, I can see where they bring the cookies at. Yeah. So
Back at it.
I can see them scramble.
Offense getting set.
but at the time, though, you don't know why. I know why because I didn't know that I knew why. Right. So I'm just watching like, hey, come back from the Bronx.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Hey, hold on.
And the Tar Heels with first and 10
Stood
here.
up and yelled as far as the back. Everybody heard him. Yo,
The handoff.
if anybody threw it,
Man, every
Bro.
defensive coordinator will tell
sat
you
down, I mean, it was loud as,
fast and how
and
about
sat
he
down,
there? He almost
cool as a cool. They ain't got my cookies, I ain't going. Hey, you right, bro? Yeah, him. Like, that's the first time I seen the whole organization get scared. Nigga, from that point on, man, they tiptoed around. They knew he was up. So, from that moment on, you knew LeBron was leaving. They knew he was leaving. Everybody did.
But the loss there now makes it second and 12.
Yeah, what I'm saying. So they've been saying like they were surprised. Like I knew. If they didn't know, I knew. Because everything was different. Everything was like, bro, he's such a fun person. Yeah. He's just such a, like, people see this in him, and, bro, he's just such a fun, goofiest person you'll ever be around, bro. It's like, you understand? Yeah, because I'm just expecting to be the goofy one, you understand? And he played a joke before I played the like, goddamn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, Bron the easiest person to be around. That's why it's like, when you fuck up, you just fuck up, right? And it's like, you want to make this $1 billion or not? He's the one player that knew who he was from day one. Kevin Durant had to find out, Steve Wales, all of us, from day one, man, he knew when I walk in this, it's going to be $1 billion. Do you want to make it or not? Simple as that. You understand? And I seen that. See, I thought the cookies, were like the team. No. He brought his own cookies. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't think, no. I don't remember Ron bringing his own cookies. Man, y'all lose to the Spurs. I didn't play. I played the 1-2 games. Spo, like if Spo would have played me, we'd have won. They couldn't figure like watch the game I played in San Antonio. Yeah, like I scored like 8 points in like 2 minutes or some shit. It was like the end of the game, but it's like if Spo would have played me, they wouldn't have had no answer for them. Right. But I was in the suit the whole game, so I don't say y'all anything. Spo didn't like me. Why? Because I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. But I thought the objective is to try to win a game. You ain't got to like the player. If the guy's going to help me win. If you got a player that's per 36, my per 36 match up with the Roses. Why have I not paid like it? Why haven't I played like it? Right. So, yeah, logic applies to us all, but when it comes to Michael Beasley, it just doesn't. My whole career, go watch it. I've always watched more than half the game, and my numbers showed that I should be playing more. Right. And for some reason, people just took my thoughts and opinion as like grading the test, and I got judged for being that instead of who I actually am. Were you still in Miami after LeBron left? 1 year. How was it? Worse?
I need to build a camp. Darn, not enough wood? Let me go get some more. No, stop.
This looked at me and set me behind James Ennis in the belief that he was the next LeBron James. I love James too, but you wild for that one. I was hot. Oh yeah, I sat there. I came back from China, so I had to go bust ass in Shanghai. Yeah, first time when I came back. Literally had me sitting behind James Ennis and Sebastian Napier. Right? It's like, bro, whatever. He just didn't like me. He just didn't like me. You heard the conversation. There are a lot of people that say at Memphis, and I don't know how much time you spend in Memphis other than being on basketball travels. LeBron spoke about the hotels. KD spoke about the hotels. Even Randolph and Allen, Tony Allen spoke about the hotel. But what is did LeBron get misconstrued? What is it about Memphis? I mean, I don't know a whole lot about Memphis. Have you spent any time outside of basketball in Memphis? Yeah, I got good friends in Memphis. So what is it about this hotel? Because I know Memphis problem is everything fun about Memphis is 30, 40 minutes outside of where the downtown is. Okay. You're talking to a guy like LeBron James. Everywhere he's gone, the party has always been. He's not driving 30 minutes to find out where the party is. Right. He don't know what real Memphis is. Right. Downtown Memphis is not the prettiest place. It's ghetto. It's hood. It's scary for a person that got money. That's why Josh shouldn't be with the. Josh, I love you. But I know some real good people in Memphis. Right. I know some real good people. Memphis is a fun city. It's just when you don't know, you don't know. You end up on the wrong side and don't know who you with. Ron ain't got time for that. You understand? Most NBA players don't got time for that. Yeah, but it's hard to explain to our people that even in a dispute, we cannot have a respectful conversation without you wanting to fight me. You can't lose the fight. I can't lose the fight without us wanting to kill each other. Right. That's a real thing in our community. It is. And y'all want to chastise Bron because he want to be here forever for his kids? Right. No, if I was a billionaire and if I was as childish as he was to go and do things at my leisure, Memphis is not a place I want to do it at because I don't know, somebody that looks like me may rob me. Y'all got to stop pretending that's not a thing. That's what's wrong. Accountability. Remember I told you the women? Yes. Okay, wait. Those same women has raised these men that's speaking today. Remember I told you the wise man don't say nothing? Yeah. Now we in the era of the closed mouth don't get fed. And y'all want to blame Bron for building a billionaire and not wanting to get shot? Rob? Hey, stop doing that. Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because you know we like to do something before Tuesday.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Gators line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff.
Oh, bro, where's the tackle, bro?
A lot of people
gotta wrap up, bro.
Elite speed, shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout.
Where you going?
Shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Throwing in the lane can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
The offense will set up on first and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Oh my gosh, bitch! I saw you. Stop holding, bro. Oh, okay. Hey, we'll take it.
So the call is defensive holding.
Thought that was on me.
It's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people try to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Now it's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. This time a completion. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Cook. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Getting set, second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So incomplete pass on second down. Sets up a third and inches. Defensive backs up to the line, showing press. Can he make it to the marker? Finding some room to the 25. He make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UNC.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stops at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, caught over the middle. Tackle made after a solid game. Will stop the ball for 31. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple of plays before the half. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And with that, they regain the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Gets out quickly to the left side. Who's in the clear? Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up in the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Even another first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. He made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Gators. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense, padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start
Yeah,
to
I
count
got
possessions and
stop.
how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. And they'll use the ground game here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the Tar Heels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got him with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Play action here on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wide end. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion. You're trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on down.
That was a badass read. Why the fuck I throw that?
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab!
Oh my God.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
No set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. He makes the stop, and it's a big play with 41.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touch.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass rush closing in. No stopping him on that line. Touchdown, Florida.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage. Nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game. Up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. We'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter of a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Cook. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here. He's got the first and still going. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. He's got the first down and more. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Running back's got it again. They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
And the Gators will have 1st and 10 here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Touchdown, Gators. They continue to roll up the score.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, they've got him. The defense has the last word today. That's a sweet victory. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number 1 just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see 2 top 5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this #1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top 5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.